beats. I push a mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Stroke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it. So bitch, I better love me. Look what I'm becoming. In my mind I'm running all around circles. Better thoughts are coming. And my mind is like a reflex. It knows just what I need next. If I could just believe, then I know I can turn all of my thoughts into a real threat. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy 8bit79. We are back at y'all with a brand new video. So without further ado,
I'm sorry, I couldn't get the binoculars out in time.
Look, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the show.
all right. So we covered this yesterday in the last video. With the whole sneak peek thing, I was kind of waiting before I started the stream to check the stability of the app that I'm running. So hopefully everything is copacetic. But how y'all been, man? It's a pleasure to be back once again. Let's go pick up our reward draw. Give me 1 second while I sign in. Now we can't be giving away no, what do you call that? Trade secrets. All right, got ourselves 100 crystals. I'm down with that. I can definitely rock 100 crystal. All right, let's take it back. But we just back over here on the grind, man. We back over here on the grind. We got to drop a little crystals to pick up that day that we missed. So please do not follow my example. See, my problem is there are times that I'll take the game seriously, and then there are times that I'll just be like, I'm just playing. You know, so. Go ahead and get the crafting event out of the way. I'm gonna do the Alliance battle participation as well. What day is it? No restriction day and universal alien. Do something like that. Need some Warwolf, some Sandman. My first tier 2, and he's still stuck at tier 2. Fucking hilarious, bro. This dude's been stuck at tier 2, at least for me, for what, 7 years now? Absolutely nuts. Not because I don't want to tier 2 him or anything like that. It's just because he's stuck at tier 2. They haven't advanced him. So it is what it is. They haven't even so much as given him a uniform and did a whole Sinister 6 update, I think twice, and never touched this guy. Absolutely mind-blowing. Like, I want to kind of say the problem is I don't think they really have anybody over there in charge, at least from the who gets what when perspective. And granted, they're in the contract with Marvel, so to a certain degree they only have so much control of which updates they do, especially in terms of like MCU content. But with certain of these factions, a real fan of the medium would understand, especially like when it comes to comic books. I'm gonna do some multiverse invasion right quick while I got you guys talking, while I go get situated. And also use this as an opportunity to test certain things with these wireless mics that I got. So, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, with those, the car. Okay. I didn't do that. So, if you still here, yep, I left it out here like an idiot. Grab this Gatorade too on me. Okay. So, like I was saying, had I been in charge of the update cycle, or a cat that, you know, is kind of more familiar with the lore of these characters, when you can take those liberties to place particular, just drop that bullshit. Captain Butterfingers over here. Yeah, when you can take those liberties to expand on a certain particular genre, right, or faction of characters or whatever, right? X-Men, Inhumans, you know, the Avengers, Sinister Six, the Brotherhood, that sort of shit. When you get those opportunities, you gotta make the most of it, man. So I've never really stood, except for the mid-months, and even not then, I've never really understood the concept of these one-off updates. Just like I've never understood the concept of these, how do you call it? These Captain America, the Avengers get 50 fucking uniforms, but no, the Sinister Six doesn't get touched. So many characters, right? I think this game came out in 2015. And that was when, which I really didn't watch the show. But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., yeah, it was running 2 years before the game came out. And that was one of the updates that the game had. Well, why they haven't went back and touched on any of those characters, considering that the show didn't end until 2020, you know, ample opportunity. So, you know, it is what it is. Really could have, yeah, they tried now, like thematically with the whole Defenders thing. But if they're gonna drop the Defenders Kingdom collection, right? Why not take the opportunity to drop uniforms, and maybe not tier 4 for every character, but for a decent amount of them. Which they're getting better than at that per update. But yeah, they just got to get better about spreading the wealth around, man. Because what's the point of having 270 something characters if you got all these characters that are in the dumps that people kind of want to play with? Because even if they bring up the trash characters, drop a uniform for them, tier 3 them, tier 4 them, whatever, and good, bad, or indifferent. If they're better than existing characters, great. If they're as good or not quite as good, even better. But if they're like, depending on the character, I'd even go as far as to say as strong as Doctor Doom. Considering Doctor Doom should be way stronger. You know what I mean? But like if they're on that level, I would not be mad. Like low meta should be full of characters. That should be the most oversaturated class in this game. That and lead support. And lead support is kind of oversaturated to a degree. But like useful and low meta, they should be hella oversaturated. And then every now and then you bring somebody up from that low meta useful category to high meta, maybe in between that low and high. And then, every now and then you get one that's in the stratosphere with a Ghost Rider or a Luna or some shit like that. And she should have been had some fucking competition. Like that shit is ridiculous. What is it going on? 2 years now? That she's been the reigning, defending. It's a goddamn shame. Now that's, you want to rotate something? Rotate that. Rotate that ABX ABL now. Every now and again, but my theory is they're scared. They don't want to upset ABX ABL players, but trust me, they're tired of the same old shit too. Like, it's no competition if there's never any change. The problem that you was running into in ABX ABL was increasing the score and not really changing the rewards. You don't necessarily got to increase the score to make a character better. It could be as, like I said, as good, works too. And if you want to argue, well, why would you build her? It's a free-to-play option. Why not have it? Well, that kind of screws the paywalls. Look, it's competition all over the game between free-to-play and paywall. So, You hash that up however you will. The point is balance. Yo, Bubba, what's going on, baby? Just sitting over here, chopping it up and pontificating. That shit sounded eerie. That shit sounded like, what's that motherfucker? Christopher, the dude that played in Hollander. With that old weird ass fucking laugh he had. It was just off fucking beat. That shit was off beat like a motherfucker. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out what my plans are after Nolan Sentry Tier 4. I've been working on them in the shadows. Nolan Sentry not so much. Sentry's up front, but Nolan I've kind of been working on in the shadows. But he's so good at Tier 3 level 70. I had to put a Mighty Conquest on this dude. I was like, this dude is bonkers. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and Tier 4 Null. I didn't plan on that. Go ahead and Tier 4 Sentry. I had planned on that. I'm going to go ahead and finish up Mephisto. So, yeah. Tier 3 native territory. So, expensive in resources. You know what I mean? The highly coveted materials are quickly disappearing. So, I've been trying to put that work in, but I've been hella busy at work again. I thought this shit was gonna slow down. This shit ain't slowing down no time soon. We'll probably be like this for another year. And honestly, at this pace that we're going, I don't know if I got that in me. With the dynamics of everything, but yeah, we gonna hold it down. But don't get it twisted. I have been questioning my sanity, but there are moments where you get feel good moments. So fulfillment, that sort of thing. So that's good. That's really good. That's part of the reason why I stick around. So being able to help people. But yeah, as far as the future fight, shit, I've just been, like I said, trying to get it in where I can. Try to keep up with what's going on in the game. I actually got a chance where I wasn't just dog tired, and I gathered my footing a little bit to where I can stream again. And I think I got everything updated, what I needed. seems more stable. It seems way more stable than it was. So when I actually try something else, okay. I have to run some zombies. I do have to run zombies. I need to run another world battle. I completed my zombies for the week. I need to play that new event game mode because I really wasn't understanding the mechanics of it. But now that I kind of got a little bit better bearing on it, I'm gonna go in there and give it another try, see if I can get a better score. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to at least hit 200, 250,000. And then that way at least I can place and get a little bit of crystals. So stoked for that. Absolutely stoked for that. But what characters y'all got coming down the pipe, man? What y'all working on? You know, I'm blowing all my resources on tier 3 and at tier 4 and tier 3 natives and shit. But what y'all got coming down the pipe? Anything interesting? Anybody that y'all recently tier 4'd? Do you regret it? Are you liking it? Are you not? Are you confused about what CTP to put on them? I'll let you, boy. Maybe somebody I have, or it may be somebody that I'm thinking about tier 4. For instance, I did want to and still do want a tier 4 Sue Storm. Problem is, I got a lot of blast female tier 4s that are either good or functional or stand to maybe get an upgrade as far as a uniform pretty soon, I hope. So that would be mainly Storm and Psylocke. So yeah. Kind of full up on them right now, so I'm trying to round out some more. After I get through with them, I really need to come back and do Odin, and then I need a alien villain tier 4. That can possibly take the place of Thanos. Because what I may wind up doing, and it just depends on what my CTPs are looking like, but I do have another conquest. If I get the other half of it, where I can roll it to a mighty or a brilliant, I may wind up pulling that rage off Thanos and giving it to Odin or somebody like that, Thor maybe. Beta Ray Bill even, or quite possibly my god Gladiator. Like, I'm all for tier 4 and Gladiator. I was gonna do him as soon as he came out. I could do Dr. Doom. I could tier 4 Doom. That way, even if he gets an upgrade with Doomsday, he'll already be tier 4. And at least with the uniform that he has now, it's not complete trash. It's usable. It's just not as good as it should be. So that's kind of where my mind is with it. I could do Black Bolt tier 4, and then that would, even if he gets a uniform that say and he could stand a chance to get one with the Medusa update thing. Looks like they're getting back to that with Crescent, so that is something that I've thought about. I do have his seasonal uniform, which makes him a villain. He does still hit hard in that uniform. And the beauty of that is if he gets something that turns him back into hero, I can double dip. So that would be optimal, really. I may wind up having a tier 4 Black Bolt. And then just bank on him getting a uniform that makes him that returns him to his former glory. Because there was a point in the time where Black Bolt was probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest hitting character in the game. With that villain uniform when he got that tier 4 early on. So it didn't launch that way, but it was broken, so they fixed it. And then when they relaunched it, oh my god, this dude was nuts. So he's okay, nothing special, eh? Let me see, I gotta widen this. There we go. Cutting off words and shit. Okay. Do that. Ooh. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, now I can read the chat proper. Just tier 4 Apocalypse? Oh, X-Men villain, your favorite. Hey, I'm not mad at that. I would probably tier 4 Apocalypse, but he's PvP. He's more so of an AC character. I'm not really feeling that, but if he hits, does he, first of all, let me ask you, because you got him. Does he hit hard at tier 4 for PvE? And do you have his artifact? Because that's the other reason why he's not on the list for me right now, because I don't have his artifact. Like those two reasons. If he hit harder, and I had his artifact, I have the uniform, but he's okay, nothing special. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's kind of where I am with Doom. It's like he's okay, but he's nothing to write home about. If I want to cheer for him, I may as well cheer for Black Bolt because he stands more of a potential to get a uniform with the Medusa update, who's on that list sooner than Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom probably isn't going to get touched until this time next year. Give or take them, probably give a month or so. So, and that's minimum. That's if the movie doesn't have delays and all this shit that causes the update schedule to change. Which we saw with the what was it when Black Widow got her tier 3? Way back in the gap when they first introduced Yelena in that Black Widow movie. I'll be damned. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can actually hit the wrong button. My bad. Editors. There. There we go. Now we on the right. Now we on the right button. But yeah, man. Good old A-Pop. I saw that update, I was like, hell yeah. You know, fucking Tier 4 Apocalypse. I bought that fucking uniform, I was like, this dude is not nothing. But I hate having to Tier 4 a character to get like the most out of them. Type of shit, like Doc Ock. Really strong in tier 4 with that reset mechanic, right? But you have to tier 4 him. Now he would be one that I would consider if I didn't have other priorities, you know what I mean? I really don't need another combat villain right now. You know, would I tier for Kingpin or him? You know, now for the situation, I'd probably go ahead and do Doc Ock just because I already have the resources in him. But yeah. Like as long as Hulk is holding it down, and he's holding it down with a PvP build, there's no point in me tier 4ing any of those other combat villain guys. Just yet. The whole alien hero villain thing is much more important for me right now. And then staying relevant enough in PvP to be able to get a decent amount of rewards. Oh, can I get this without? Hey, my guy Wolverine pulled it off. Pulling it off. Baby. Pause. Okay, everybody's debuffed, so we need to get this team out of there. But it's wild because everybody's still using them. Could not get around it. Okay, let's see here. Let's pick this thing up. Okay, so magic is debuffed. APOC is debuffed. Invisible Woman is debuffed. Doom. Agent Venom and Spidey. See, it's times like this that I need to be able to bring in a gene. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, surf will work. Yeah, but I kind of need to be able to bring in a gene or a Thanos is debuffed. Let's see here. At least Jean has that second life. She still might be able to get off with a rage. You know who's getting this? All right, let's try this one time and see how it works. Oh, I guess it would help if I press fight. All right, this may not be working. Nope. Fail to null at the end with a debuff. That is bonkers to me. Okay, let me pick up Oh, damn it! This shit uses boost points, doesn't it? Oh well. Screw it. Let's jump in there. Thanks, bud. I definitely take advantage of a rift. I'm still hunting for her artifact. Speaking of which, I need to go and blow some essence. Yeah, I started to use a selector on her a long time ago to get a 4-star or 5-star, whatever it was. And I think I wound up using it on Satana whenever she got her seasonal upgrade. Not saying I regret it, but I use Rogue way more than I use Satana, even as a leadership. I really only use her on my Gene team in GDR. And that's because the Ghost Rider is using my other flame supports, or he's using the Ghost Rider team. So yeah. I think I have her running with it may be with Zatanna and Morgan. Yeah, I think that's the team. Zatanna lead, Morgan Le Fay support, Gene. So not a bad team. But yeah, I know when they drop this X-Men 97 update, whenever it comes, they really need to fucking 18 on the balancing, bro. Like, all of those uniforms need to be fucking bangers. There's no reason for it to be a dud in the bunch. Not even if they give one to Beast. And they really need to give one to Cyclops, considering he's been tier 4. And make that guy a fucking DPS. With a self-buffing lead and all of that jazz. Like, I don't know what they did with this whole notion of, well, all because you have a lead or all because you have a support, that means that you can't be a DPS. I'm sorry, I remember when Valkyrie was good as a DPS and a support. You know what I mean? miss those days. You could get a lot more mileage out of your characters. That's one reason why I kind of want them to stay in this whole tier 4 era. I'm not really in a rush to get to tier 5 because in that interim, it'll give them a chance to catch up. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's a frost giant or some shit. I seen the purple shit. I'm like, is that a fucking sentinel or some shit like that? Yeah, that's another reason why I kind of hate that I stopped pushing Shadowland. Maybe I need to start back with that so I can get a little more familiar with more of the moves of a wider range of characters. Because honestly, at its core, this is one of those games that if you're not playing competitively and you're just playing for fun, then you're gonna stick with the core characters that you fuck with. Yo, DJ, what's going on? Welcome back, welcome back. Just up in here chilling, bro. Handling up. I think I got everything updated, so I haven't had any crash issues yet. I was running for about an hour before I got on stream with my software, so seems to be running pretty smoothly. And from what I can tell, the graphics seem to be pretty good. So I ain't gonna lie, it was sketchy there for a little bit. I had issues. They dropped a firmware update for Road, so I had to update that shit, and it was giving me issues before the stream. So more technology, more technical difficulties. But the convenience of not being plugged in to the matrix is relaxing, let's say. But yeah, brother. Like I said, working on tier 4 Sentry, working on tier 4 Null. So they're hogging a lot of resources. I'm slow playing it, but not really. You know what I mean? Null is almost there. I mean, not Null. Sentry is almost there, and Null will be behind him pretty swiftly. So I do have that whole working on him in the shadows here and there, drop a gear sort of approach when it comes to him. Maybe get lucky, hit a 1 piece or a 5 piece or some shit like that where it ain't just killer. The bios, to take them to level 80 are ridiculous. That shit don't make no fucking sense. That don't make no sense at all. Like, why, McFly? Why? So, when you stay building characters and you're trying really not to skip anybody, you're gonna stay pressed for resources. And I'm at least trying to tier 2, tier 3 unlock all the characters, I'm not saying tier 4, but we'll get there eventually. But everybody that's capable of going to tier 3, I'm trying to take them there. And the same with the characters that are capable of going to tier 4 or tier 2. I'm trying to take them there. And then unlocking these last couple of characters I need. So I'll probably wound up getting that tier 4 support pack at some point to help me out with at least one tier 4. And that'll kind of help me with unlocking leader. And then I'll have to go ahead and stack up my 4,500 crystals. And if any bio sub or exchange sub character drops in the meantime, I'll be able to pick them up. I'll be able to tier 2 a couple of exclusive characters through there. I'll be able to tier 3 a couple of characters through there to kind of speed up the process, but I'm only going to get it like enough to get the tier 4 once. Now, who I tier 4, that's going to be a big question. Souls are the bottleneck for you? I would say max it out. GBR, of course, and then going over to Otherworld Battle and maxing that out, and then going into zombies and maxing that out. That shit kind of helped me out a lot with my souls. The bottleneck for me has become Carbo. That shit is so fucking weird, bro. And I don't understand it. You would think the bottleneck would be Life Seed. You would think. Because it's the only drop in the game as far as World Boss or GBR that's not guaranteed. yeah, I know you can get that shit from Otherworld and all of that, right? But in terms of the ones that you can actually farm from, like, as a reward from actually completing a mission, beating a world boss, beating a giant boss, in that capacity. GBR doesn't give you anything but soul. And then you're guaranteed carbo. So I don't even understand how that shit's the fucking bottleneck for me. It's life seed that you're not guaranteed. So I don't understand it. You got 5,000 souls and 25,000 carbo. Shit, I wish I had 1,000 of anything. Like 1,000. Like, I've gotten to the point now where I can focus on at least 2 characters at a time. But it depends on the tier of the character. If it's regular cats, and we're talking tier 3, then I can do up to 4. I've gotten to the point where I was doing up to 4 simultaneously, but that's heavy on resources too. But I got a backlog of transcendent and tier 3 characters I need to get to. That's kind of why I went ahead and tier 3 Sister Grimm. There's a few more back there. I think Spectrum back in the Gap. Whenever that movie came out, I gave her awakening. So, just working down the list, bro. And then that's the other reason I need to go back and play Shadowland, because I know I can probably push way higher now. I just have to come up with a plan or a strategy on how to best attack this thing. Oh, okay. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna change mics. I changed mics, but the settings are different, so I'm trying to straighten this out, so bear with me. Okay. It's actually quite a lot. To set these mics up. So just bear with me a second. I'm actually almost done. And I'm getting faster at doing it. Okay. We go. Coming on in there. This is the one right here. Damn de-esser. See. That's too high. 2250. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Let me listen in. Oh, getting chopped off. Why am I getting chopped off? Hold on. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Yeah, so it's probably just when I start looking to my left where I get cut off because of where the mic is sitting. So maybe. There. That's directly under me. So I can look left, I can look right. Yeah. Okay. That ain't so bad. Maybe I turn the gain up just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more juice so it can pick up a little bit better. But I don't want to pick up that much. Too much gain, baby. Too much gain. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. Alright. Yeah, I think that sounds a lot better when I first turned the mic on. But yeah, what you say here? Started to climb World Boss Legend and see how far you can go with 6% Pierce. Nice. Nice. Yeah, see what kind of limits you can push. Done with most of the tier 3 and awakened characters. The only ones that left are paywall. Yeah, bro. I would say, I know it's expensive, but it is only like for a month. And then the cool thing about that thing, if it functions like the old tier 3 support ticket, it carries over. I just wish I'd have known they were taking the old support ticket out of the game, and I'd have like maybe considered getting it one more time and knocking out a tier 3. To use up some days that I kind of had lingering, but it is what it is. I ain't tripping. It'd been nice if they'd rolled that over in the new ticket. That would have been dope. Like, look, we know we didn't tell you about this shit, but don't worry, we got you. Oh, I damn sure would have bought that motherfucker if I'd have known about that ahead of time then. And what about the players that had those things like active? Does it run out? Does it affect your purchase? That sort of like, yeah. I don't think it did. If it did, we would have heard something about it when it happened, so. As many content creators it is out there and communities and all of this stuff where people actually like chop it up and talk about this shit. Including right here on Established in 8-Bit. On YouTube, Discord, Facebook, all that shit. Come get some. Hey, Life Seed, I will take it. I will take it. Yep, let's catch this next one. And Slow Boogie. I have to figure out what 4-star I'm gonna re-roll with that. And I honestly gotta see 26,000. Trying to think. And while I think, let me return the favor, my guy, and open up a riff. It might be a normal joint. Yep, it's gonna be a normal joint. But a rift is a rift. Go in here and get this shit so we can open a mythic. But yeah, that's nice being done with all the characters, man. I wish I was in the position where I was just sitting on like tier 2, tier 3 awakened materials. Then I would be able to make a lot more progress, because the only thing I'd be using my feathers for other than getting cards would be upgrading mutant uniforms. That's it, right? So that's the thing. That is the thing. Turn the game down a little bit. Maybe picking up a little bit too much. See how that does. That might be a little bit better. I can turn it down on my mic, but then I can increase it here so y'all don't lose much. Yeah. Maybe a little bit too loud. Yeah, there we go. That's weird because I've been sitting over here listening to myself talk the whole time. Like through the headset. With no delay, it's not bad at all. There is zero delay with this thing. So that's actually excellent. And now I know next time, plus I have the mics properly calibrated now, so when I go back and I'll do this recording with my wife and my brother-in-law, it'll be copacetic. Yeah, but I wish I had time to get into my creative bag, do some major overhaul stuff. But I got too much stuff on the plate to worry about like a major overhaul on the channel like that. I think the look is nice where it is for now, but I am gonna change it, tweak it, refine it, and all that stuff. But just, more so doing some deep dive stuff, working on ideas, getting into my editing bag more. Plus, it's been, like I said, it's been a while since I've done that thing. And really it was just to take advantage of being able to unlock characters. So I figured, hey, got a couple of characters I need to unlock, Negasonic and Leader, so I'll go ahead and pick it up. I know Negasonic isn't unlockable through that. She's a crystal wall character, so I'd still have to fork over 4,500 crystals for her, which I'm not really fond of doing, but that's also why I've been trying to wait and see if I can get her through the free-to-play method, but it just doesn't seem to be happening for me in dimension missions. Maybe I'll run them manually, or not manually, but actually run the mission instead of ticketing it. See if that gives me, because I'm 3 bios away. That's it. 3 bios and a mega ticket. So I'd much rather unlock the mega ticket through a free-to-play method also, and then just slap it on her, be done with it. And then I can take mega tickets and go ahead and slap them on characters like Killmonger and Cassie Lang and all these sorts folks that are still trapped at tier 2 for me for one reason or another, usually because of exclusive free-to-play bios and not picking up the mega ticket. But I'm kind of glad they separated that out now, so but I know that's a resource that I can stack, so it's really not that big of a deal. Either that or I grab a few of their bios from the thing and take them to tier 2 that way. Or I think that thing itself has like a tier 2 selector in there. Use it on them that way. Either way, doesn't matter. Not like they're dropping a brand new native tier 1, tier 4 character where you have to go through all the steps that's exclusive, right? and actually good, and maybe possibly with a uniform. Not like they're doing that. But they're at least trying to be creative with the game modes and events and all of this stuff. Zombies is okay. They really need to drop a new GBR and maybe revamp Master Mode or something like that, and Galactus. Or maybe just revamp the difficulty setting in GBR altogether, where, you know, similar to how they have with zombies or with War Boss, right? I'd make it like 1 through, I wouldn't even make it 1 through 30. I'd make it like 1 through 5. Oh, now that would definitely, and then you tweak the reward drops accordingly. So yeah, you might have to play more, you might have to play a little more energy, but same rewards might take you longer to get there, sort of thing. But yeah, they ain't gotta get all fucking wild and crazy with it, I don't think. But you know, they could have Ultra Megalodon territory, they could have you know, kind of a premium platinum bronze under that. You know, maybe some regular platinum under that, some gold under that. And silver. Maybe even a bronze league. Let me see. You just gotta use the anniversary selector. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's if they add them to the anniversary selector. I want to see what character they're gonna add in the anniversary selectors this year for Tier 3 and Awaken. I'm definitely gonna have to take advantage. The question is, which characters? Let's see, who do I not have at Tier 3 or Awaken? I think I have Groot. not gonna add Winwoo because he's paywall. Oh. Bullseye, maybe? He's not bad. I don't have him awakened, I don't think. I think he's close though. So I'd hate to burn the resources. But at least it would just be BIOS because I don't think I've started working on his gears yet. Plus he has a tier 4 available and he's a speed male villain that can do decent DPS. So all right. All right. Here we go again. left on this thing. Another 10 minutes. Oh, I know what. Let's go check and see if they dropped the new sneak peek. They did not. Yep, it all dropped in the first 5 minutes of the hour. So, at least for the last update. So we'll have to see where it goes. Okay. They're making pretty good progress. Might switch to the Venom team and see if he's fast. Well, no. Not gonna be faster than. Well, he's not gonna be faster than this team in certain situations. Maybe a solo dolo. But yeah, I'll be dropping another stream or video or something for you guys tomorrow. Most definitely. Stand up right quick because I am stiff. I've been sitting in the chair all day. Oh yeah. Pull them headphones off because I really don't need them. you lately. That's anybody that knows me. Oh. Been several live streams where I've had a cup sitting right here. For 3 minutes. At least they are getting better with the rewards. Made it. Go ahead and turn off auto repeat. Okay, early. What we were waiting. Got us another rift open. Damn it. let's go inventory dismemberment. Now let's see what's up on the GBR one. That's the thing about Gambit. It could be way better. But it's not trash by any stretch. And I think really a lot of it boils down to his skill animation. That long wind up does not serve him at all. Run it. Somebody got on slow. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you just follow the instructions below and do the damn thing with all of them buttons. Appreciate it. Oh, which that? Okay, let me get out the way. Let me get in the paint. That'll rip. Actually, I thought I knew it something inside of tier 3. I sure wasn't paying attention to your team composition. All of that clap. Got a little bit too far ahead of myself. And this dude's tier 4 Iron Man. Riri. Okay. Nice. That's what I thought I had in there. Can I get third person? We go. Okay. This thing is taking forever to load in. Wow. Ghost Rider. Good enough. Over there. It's supposed to be a whole nother dude. Oh, he actually caught me. Road left. I didn't know you fought that hard to get out there. I sure wouldn't. Okay. I ate one more souls over there. I'm gonna let the boost points build up and come back. Those are the boost points I was looking for. What store is it? Event store. Okay. Oh. One second. We're back. We can take this. Okay, let's go get them. I'm seeing this in a minute. Wow, last two bars. Serious. Step through for me. You don't have to deal on this anything. Ooh. Get out of the way in time. I was out of switches. Good news, the store has more than enough DPS for that stage. I don't know what happened to all of my heals. But support characters, I thought those uniforms you could heal with them. Trash. I am saying like absolute garbage. Okay. Let's try this again. Play like I actually got sent. I don't think his skill cooldowns are quite right. I don't feel like it. I'm still attacking though. Okay. Alright, now let's see if I can get rid of the knobs. Right. Okay, almost there. One more rotation. Second half of the fight. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. All right. I'll make a little bit of progress, a little bit of justice. Good. Leverage. Well, I say with Silver Surfing like that. for Angela. For niche situations like this, I might have a tier 3 Angela. For niche situations like this. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't know this was wiping out the mob. Tripping. Okay. Okay, we're still surviving. All right. Don't let him out the corner. Keep the pressure on, baby. And that's what it is. Hey, Itachi, what's going on? Welcome back, bro. Hey, you got a crit with the life seed. I will take it. I will take it. Doing, man. That's where that came from. Okay, let's switch and pop off. All right. Let it rip. third skill up at the time, but it wasn't registering. So what's good, man? Tired, bro. Tired. I was probably just about to call it a stream so I can get on tomorrow and give you guys some more content, all that jazz. But I am exhausted. I had a full day at work, and I don't think anything is helping that whole situation. Of course, I couldn't go anywhere. Okay. All of that shenanigans. Almost got clapped there. Let's get him out of there. Okay, got another crit drop of life seed. Okay, I got one more left. Who is that one? Turn it down because I don't feel like a whole struggle bus. Don't let you get yourself out there just a little bit. He definitely needs to switch. Oh, she straight stole your last 15 boys. Right at your pocket just in the nick of time. You're upset. Alright, there we go. He's making me get stuck for some reason. Ooh. Close. Last 4 fucking bars. Story of my life. Today. I'm gonna get in this last world boss and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Because I'm absolutely exhausted. No, I would definitely stay up with y'all. He's everywhere I go. It's already right there. Waiting on me. Outside like way faster. Right. Wow. Boy. This is why you don't play games when you're tired. Because you will make the stupidest mistakes. Wow. Okay, I'm done. I really just hate to go below 20. I really should be at 25 with this team, but okay. Here we go. Wow, why do I keep getting stuck? Okay, I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, it just seems no matter what I can do, can't get past that stage. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off stream. It's been a pleasure hanging out with y'all once again. Y'all like, comment, share, sub, all that jazz. And we will catch you guys. Peace.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love